'Tis indeed. Now, I am going to save the game. It seems like an appropriate spot for me to do so at. And first order of business, war with Shanxi here. We're not actually going to declare war on China. We want to take out Shanxi first. You can deal with them aggressively, and I'll drop us down to 3 speed. That's a bit of a derp. Hey guys, please join our war so that I can actually do my attack. Thank you. Now let's just ruffle stomp the bastards. I'll move on to China after the fact. Once we clear out these ignorant tools. Marco Polo Bridge incident. And I'm going to be strategic about it. Like I said, we will attack and subdue Shanxi before we go after China proper. Which will also allow us to free up some more divisions and use them against China on other fronts. Grand battle plan is done. So, time for more grand battle plan. We have a war goal against China to annex them, but that won't expire. Haha, yes, our first advances into Shanxi's territory. I'll take these guys out, and then we can move on China. Finally getting into the war part of Hearts of Iron 4. The build-up might have been a little bit dull, but now we have actual war. Ain't it grand? Yes, there are low supplies here. I am well aware that China has terrible infrastructure. You'll just have to deal with it. On the plus side, at least we can say it's nowhere near as bad as the infrastructure in Africa, which is just the worst. Military police and another type of ship is done. So research that now. There we go. Now let's continue on with this. Shall we? We shall. We're shelling right now. Yes, I'm still making that joke. Even though I've admitted on multiple occasions that it's well past its expiration date. I ain't gonna stop making it. Definitely not. We just gotta carve our way through these guys. And frankly, Shanxi itself is no real threat to me. The actual problem comes in the form of their infrastructure. The fact it's gonna take some time to get through them. Not the fact that they're actually a threat to us on the battlefield. Go help out over there, would you? airports anywhere around here. It doesn't look like. That's unfortunate. Would have liked to have air power in this. Really should have built a few in one of my puppets while we were waiting on them, on things to happen, but did not think of that. Oh well. Oh, Foxy, hello. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to me attacking Shanxi while not being at war with China, so I don't have to fight them both at the same time. We just kicked off the war. Italy claims Yugoslavia, yes. Send them to do that whole set of affairs, please. And I'm doing pretty good. Though I had honestly forgotten just how horrendous the infrastructure is in China. The only good thing I can really say about it is that it's better than Africa, which isn't much of a compliment, I have to admit. Better than the infrastructure you get in Africa. That could be a compliment to China's infrastructure in this game, or an insult to Africa's. Depends on how you choose to take it, really. Actually, no. Hey, I just told you not to attack there? Fucking hell. Stop that. Seriously. I may prefer the battle plans to having to manually control everything myself, but there's no denying that Hearts of Iron 4's battle plan AI can do some really dumb things sometimes. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's no denying the battle plan AI can be really dumb sometimes. Like, immediately choosing to resume an attack that I just told them to stop, for instance. As you should have seen a couple of times just now. Get over there and help them out. Yeah, just trying to get through this brief little war with Shanxi. As I was saying, because I do want to take over China, but the idea is if I knock out Shanxi first, then I can use both of my armies against China, and they'll have to split their forces some more. Whereas if I attack them both at the same time, China has about 50 divisions on our border, and I only have about 5 marine divisions ready to go. So that would seem to be not the smartest move, if I was to go with something like that. But anyways, hope I'm not too boring right now, because at the moment you're literally just watching my divisions throw themselves against the Chinese, which admittedly isn't the most interesting thing in the world when you think about it. Hope I'm managing to make it at least relatively interesting to see happen. Okay, I have an idea. You stop trying to advance there. Swing around and cut them off. That way we can get them in a pocket and destroy that division that way. And no problem. I'm starting to win over here. But it's such a pain. These fights can take stupid long amounts of time. Sometimes, and it does tend to get on my nerves a bit. You get back up there. Those assholes, and be kept where they are, hopefully. Now they're completely cut off. In that area, and should fold soon enough. We are slowly carving through them over here. Slowly. And just succeeded at that. Still a ways from their capital, though. And China's still struggling against communist China because, lest you forget, we did have a little incident of not communist China declaring war on communist China. Which was not the best. Now these guys over here should be finishing off that pocket of troops. Why are you trying to not attack there? Just break off. You imbeciles. Really. Stop over there for now while we try and help out this area. I really hate it when they do that. I tell them, no, don't attack there. And they immediately turn around and start attacking there. Really dumb is one way to describe it, I guess, but it's kind of putting it lightly, if I'm honest. There we go. Nationalized war industry, hello. Now, let's see. National defense state. I'm gonna move down to a national defense state to get our total mobilization law into being a thing. Now attack there. Got them isolated. And everything. Well, if you're going to continue trying to just run off like that, then run down towards their capital. See if you can't grab it and make them capitulate or something. actually run off in a useful manner. In other words, rather than a dumb way of running off. They can take that. You finish them off. Those guys are so pocketed and isolated. They'll be easy to polish off. Oh, that place is finished. Most of Shanxi is technically occupied by our puppet state, but I'm going to be taking it all for myself, because I'm a little bit of an asshole when it comes to things like that. And I want to own all of China myself, rather than having it administered by our puppet state. There's your butts over there. Everyone else is moving to the important front line now. Oh, well, we have this one group of cavalry. Trying to help out. You go off and do that, assholes. Now, also, hello to anyone new who's turned up since the last time I said hello. Apologize if I can't greet you specifically right now, but my setup doesn't exactly show me particulars of who's turning up when unless they say something in the chat, so I'm not really sure at the moment. So apologies in advance for that. But if you're here, hello and thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. We're missing a little motorized production, it would seem. Also still haven't finished reinforcing our infantry. No. You want to take the capital? And see what their capitulation is like. They're at 70% victory. They're at 70% towards capitulation or so. Or 30% rather. Whatever, I'll just check again. They control 70% of their victory points, and we need them to have 20 or less. So probably this ain't gonna do it. But it will almost do it. They control 25% or less now. Try and take what you can, I guess. We are basically on the edge of winning against them. I want to grab what I can and see if we can't encourage a surrender. This is also an isolated pocket now. God damn it. We're going to lose those cavalry, I just know it. absolutely know it. We're just going to get our butts whooped. Not that we aren't already, mind you. Zog submits to Italy. Because of course. Hashtag Albanian surrender jokes. Now help us out. Opening that up again. And let's get through them, shall we? Alright. Attacking there. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're gonna lose that division and that location very soon. This is objectively bad. Pity that there's no aircraft places or anything nearby. I am going to give these air bases we're trying to build, and they're the highest priority. They should be done next month sometime, apparently. Then I can stick a whole load of airplanes into that place and start bombing the shit out of them. And that will be very handy indeed. Heavy fighters are done. I'll take carrier primacy. We gotta help out over here. Though I don't think we're gonna be able to rescue that division in time. Unfortunately. Which is very annoying. The fuck? I did not say to just abandon all your current objectives. Crap is that? Really? Come on. You guys need to do that. What the hell? I'm sorry, what? I didn't even have you bastards selected. What are you doing? Come on. If you're going to be dumb, at least be dumb in a smart way. I know that doesn't even make sense. I don't care. I really don't care. Really, I do not care. Since when did I tell you to attack there? Come on. That's just retarded. And we definitely lost that division. We definitely lost them. %, 87. Wait, is it going down? Just dang. Undecided, I can't tell. I really cannot tell. All of you attack, please. I did not say to attack him, you dumbass. Come on. We were just about to win over there, and then they decided to be idiots. Really? Come on. And yes, it does appear we are losing over there. Not really what I'd like to see. Quit that. Go down there. That was that. Stop it. I just told you to not launch that attack. Not launch does not mean launch. It means not launch. For crying out loud. A lot of you can cut that out. Overall, we'll have you stop. We're going to have one tank go and try and pull off a little flanking maneuver. And isolate those guys up there so they run out of supplies. I should really try and be pulling these kind of moves off more often. But I never do. And we'll also do it with you, just in case. That's 12 days. Or thereabouts. National research is done. National defense state, please. And since we can do better research now, it's time to start moving down the industrial tree again. And Canada is trying to break away from the British. Is the other news of the day. Hello, radio. And computing machine. You're taking quite a while for what's basically moving to the province next door. I wish you wouldn't. Interwar bombers. Take all of them into Western China. Do close air support. Their efficiency should go up and such. Since they're more arrived and all. Then I'll add more planes. Soon enough. We'll go down a few provinces. A few days. We'll arrive there and destroy that pocket. Oh, Shanxi, such a pain in the ass. You really are. You really, really, really are. A pain in the ass in the extreme. That's another province. Or, yeah, that's another province under our control. Continue pressing our luck now. Oh, no problem, Foxy. No problem. I hardly expect you to surrender your real life just to watch my stream or anything. I'm still fighting fucking Shanxi though. So you haven't missed much. Just a lot of maneuvering and equal amounts of failure. And the automatic planning AI being a dumbass. Which, the planning AI being stupid is probably only news to me. And that's only because I've only played about 230 odd hours of this game. So the AI in it being a moron is actually news. Shockingly enough. I know, it shouldn't be news. But for some odd reason it is. I'm sorry, what? Where did this come from? Help out there, please. That's another province down.